Green is all frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. It is Monday. Welcome to a brand new week. And if you're watching this live on Twitch and you think it's still Sunday, it's because it is. But as I mentioned just a second ago, we are recording these things live for YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, it is Monday when this releases. If you're not watching on Twitch, you could be. Twitch.tv/PurpleFrogPlays. Same username as over on YouTube. I'm trying to make this easy for you guys. You can find me on Twitter as well. And also now Instagram. I have all those things available. My cat also has an Instagram. So if you are in the Discord chat, or excuse me, in the Twitch chat right now, you can do exclamation chance. And you can find all about his Instagram page. My wife basically is running that, and she's having a lot of fun doing so. So this is Monday. It's a user-submitted challenge. This one comes for us by way of Sagittarius, probably the longest contributor now to the channel. And he is so good to us by providing all of these videos. If you'd like to do your own, of course, you can go over to GeoGuessr.com and give me a challenge link to any map that you would like. If you want to create your own map specifically tailored to a challenge for me, you can do that if you're a pro member. And if you're not, contact Sagittarius or Jay. They will be happy to make a map for you that you can then send to me. That's important. They're going to make the map for you and probably send you the link to that map. Then you have to send it to me, or I will not get it and play it. Joe, I'm looking at you. Luckily, Sagittarius was nice and sent me a couple, but don't forget to send them in yourself. Let's play. There's a world challenge, no particular theme. We find ourselves in a very interesting, like, what's cordoned? Why is this cordoned off? Is this for bicycles or motorbikes or something? It has a very European feel to it. Can I help you? Well, you just go sit in your cat bed and people will love you. I know I'm using your name. That's probably why you're coming over here. But we're talking about you on the stream. Yeah, your Instagram page. Your Instagram famous. Not the United Kingdom. Well, actually, maybe. I don't know. There's English and Cyrillic. Very weird. Interesting. More Cyrillic than English, though. Way more Cyrillic than English. Okay. It's a suit supply. I don't think I've ever seen cursive Cyrillic before. It's very interesting. Learning all sorts of stuff. People with cameras. So it's obviously a touristy town. Well, with all the English, probably that should have been obvious. Let me know if you experience any clipping, by the way, too. I'm hopefully that this has been solved, but okay, now we can go. It's probably a very, very famous cathedral. I just don't know it. Yandex Taxi. My grandpa's birth certificate is written in cursive Russian. That's cool. Look, it's supremely clean, and there's this river in the middle, so I'm thinking we're in St. Petersburg. But there is also a slight chance that we are in Ukraine. I don't really know how to tell the difference yet. RP. Oh, is that you? Is that Upsilon? We're in Russia. But Yandex is a major Russian website. Oh. It's a very famous building visit. Yeah. No shit. Obviously the cathedral's very famous. I don't remember what it is. Sandis. Look at the bus. Alright, so I gotta try and remember where I was so I can go back to look at the bus. The cathedral's pretty recent. Hint, hint. That won't help. That won't help you. I'm back in 2050. Thank you. Apparently it's not enough. Apparently it's a U. I don't think it's Phi. I think it's Epsilon. They look similar, but I didn't think they looked that similar. Whoa, wait, whoa. Go back to the map. Bolshaya Polyanska Street? It's got to be St. Petersburg, right? I don't think... You son of a bitch. I don't think there are... I don't think there's canals in Moscow. Maybe, but I think... It's good. Dude, maybe not. Okay, are there canals in Moscow that I just don't remember? Well, there's a river. Aha. Yep, we're looking at this piece. One of these pieces. We're looking at this piece right here on our map. A bit of clipping. God damn it. A friendly mustachio Georgian man? I don't know what that is. You can give up, by the way. You're not going to help me with these cryptic clues. So the question is, which side? If we're on this part looking across... It's the Bolshoi Polyanska Street. None of these have been to Bolshoi Polyanska Street. Moskretsi Kemeny. There was a street name. Oh, that's true. There was. Let's just go back. City Golf. Nice. Is it on this thing? I don't think so. Let's go to the edge of the street here. Zero, it's blurry. Much less clipping than before. Okay, well that's good. Let me see this the other blue sign if I can get it close. Oh, there we go. Can we get on the other side of that? Perfect. Bersenarski Street in I don't know if those are E's or not. Peryatsok? Yeah, I'm with you, American. Cathedral was demolished by Stalin in the 30s to build a ginormous building that was never realized and only rebuilt like 20 years ago. Oh, interesting. Oh, is that an L? Periolic? Okay, so... It's not cat, it's definitely a B. I think we're on this side. From photos and cafes, that's good. Periulok. Is that like alley maybe or something? It seems to be pretty common as a name. In this bet. We might be on this bet. Like I'm used to think. Well, that's the Cathedral of the Annunciation. Here's another Periolic. Dude, their addresses are on here. luck with this whatsoever. I'd rather not spend the entire stream on this guy. How close... See, here's the big question. How close do I have? Well, where's the cathedral? All right, I just lost it. So there's the cathedral. But I don't think that's the... I don't think that's the same cathedral. It's visible pretty far out. Oh? Are you serious? Problem is, none of that looks right. I think going back to the start was a mistake, Adam. To be honest with you, I probably should have stayed where I was. I think I would have had a better chance. I'm underneath this bridge. The bridge is directly across from this thing. You're killing me, Smalls. It's like a footbridge. Footbridges are marked on the map. Dude. Those are the beeps to ignore. Doing laundry in the background, by the way. Road. This coming back to the beginning really pissed me off. I wasn't ready for it yet. I didn't know what these main roads were. Like, I don't really know what road I'm on right now. Coming most. Serafimovica ulica. That is at least big. We can find that. Okay, so we're here right now. At least now I have a place to now. I think this unlabeled is a contender for where we might have started. I think this unlabeled street is another good contender for where we might have started. And the goddamn bridge. All right, this is much better. I'm never listening to you guys again. There's the CrossFit and Fight Club. Jesus Christ. Oh, way too much work. I don't want to go to the end of the island. I'm doing what I'm doing. So it's the Cathedral of Christ the Savior that was the one that we should have been looking for, not any of these other ones that were confusing me. You can argue about it all you want. It's just the way I did it got it done. So I'm happy about that. I'm not happy about the clipping increasing though. I really don't know what to do other than say fuck you Windows and just go back to Ubuntu. Because Ubuntu worked. Obviously Windows doesn't. Windows is a piece of shit when it comes to audio recording. And I feel strongly enough about it that I am continually swearing, which bothers me. cool. We appear to be in the United States. West River Trail, North Country Trail. Neat. Can I get off the trails? Not on this side, apparently. Alright, well, we appear to be in a U.S. park. Somewhere. Appalachia, looks like. Let's go the other way. It's got to be related to the loading, right? The clipping? It's got to be. Nawadaha Falls. As falls Nawadaha, so falls Nawadaha Falls. Not exactly as strong falls. The more I'm looking at this, the more this looks like a temperate rainforest. So we may actually be Pacific Northwest here. Black Bear. False. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. It's not. You're right. It's Presque Isle, which is in Pennsylvania. Is it Pennsylvania? Yeah, Pennsylvania. Oh, that's his Presque Isle River scenic area? Wait, does that say Lake Superior? Is there more than one Presque Isle? I was just told, look at the Lake Superior. I'm completely lost there because I didn't realize there's a Presque Isle in Michigan. Somewhere in Lake Superior. Part of Isle Royal? No, there's no cars on Isle Royal. Alright, let's see if there's something in the... Yeah. Oh, we actually are on the road, so that could be a good sign. Thanks, Google. Whatever. Now that we're on the road, let's see if we can get to the park entrance, maybe. $20 we're on guest 2. Good lord. Guess we have to get a perfect score now. Porcupine Mountains Wilderness State Park. It is part of Michigan. It's the Michigan DNR symbol. Porcupine Mountains, Presque Isle. I have no idea where the hell the Porcupine Mountains are. Off of Lake Superior somewhere. Oh, right here. Actually, that was lucky. I basically just like, let's zoom in on the left. Presque Isle State Campground. Holy shit. Bonita Falls. It's the Tahamana Falls, right? No, the Nawadaha Falls. That's the falls. So the question is, where along the way were we to get to the Nawadaha Falls? That's where we ended, right? I mean, 100%. This is the forest. This is the road we could not go onto. So I think we were kind of like down here-ish when we started. Nah, we were actually above it. So I was wrong. Oh, now it's not a perfect score, so the whole 20 minutes on the first 2 rounds was wasted. That's all right. Very interesting location, though. Wyjscy. Kharkov. Park National. Probably is not Kharkov. Can we get a better view? Sir, could you get the hell out of the way for me, please? Kharkonskim. Kharkonoskim. Parku Narodowim. Narodowum? Kharkonoskim. Welcome. Oh my god, it's English. Welcome to Kharkonoskim National Park. Entrance to park is prohibited only with a valid. It is possible only with a valid ticket. Keep the ticket for control, please. Collected from something. Fees are used for the improvement of the tourist service. We wish you a very pleasant stay. So, I mean, basically, what language is that? Kharkon. And we're past it. Alright, well, we're not going to go farther into the park. That's madness. Apparently we're not going to go farther into town either. Look at the church. Okay, it's a church. Hopefully I'm just looking because it's cool, because I definitely can't figure out the clue from it. It is a cool looking church, though. Looks almost Norse in its construction. Which kind of would imply northern coast of Poland, maybe? A lot of mountains, though, for the northern coast of Poland. We are 45 kilometers away from Karpash? Or is that 45 minutes? We're 45 minutes from Karpash. Is that by foot or by car? Looks like Zakopane. It's a Norwegian church that was moved here. See? Aha! It does look Norse. Look at all those W's. Yeah, there's a lot of W's. Karpash is a clue. That much I was able to figure out. Wiltapriba is an hour that way. What else we got on this sign? Hey, sign. Give me more. Wow, you're the worst, sign. Polana, something PTDK, and Samotnia is the other direction. Look for national parks, there's not that many. I still don't know what country I'm in. Like, I could be anywhere from here to here. There's a lot of national parks from there to there. So I have to figure out where Karpash is first. From what I recall, that's actually a relatively larger city. He says hopefully. But it's not at this zoom level, so much for that. But the fact that you were thinking there weren't many national parks leads me to believe that we might be in Czechia. It's on this zoom level? Really? Many W's, SCCZ contractions indicate a particular language. Yeah, see, Sammy, the problem is that for me, as a typical Midwestern American who knows German and Spanish, barely Spanish. It's not compliment me that much. Czech, Polish, Hungarian, they all look the same to me. They just do. I don't know enough to like differentiate between them. They just all kind of look the same. It's probably Poland, but again, like those languages all look the same. They sound different when people speak them, but in my mind they look the same. Simi said he was close to it across the border. Simi's check. Well, that's fair. He could also be traveling. Very similar named national park in Czechia. Is that the zoom level in small print? Oh, it is. Karpash. Very easy to miss. You're not wrong. Karbonolsky Park. Narodowy. Alright, let's just confirm. Yeah, it's definitely the Polish side. Can we zoom in enough to see... So obviously that's 45 minutes by foot. Like, I was hoping to see, like, the church, you know what I mean? Like, something that says, hey, look, it's a Norwegian church. And I could be like, oh, cool. Like, maybe that's the Norwegian church. In which case, we're probably here. We're actually probably closer to here? I mean, like, we're right next to that church, so we'd be, like, here. Wait, hold on. We can do this. We can be smart about this. There's the path going up that way. We're on this path right here. Aha! There's a souvenir store here. Fun fact. The name Kronosha, or the Polish variant, was basically invented in the 19th century because only Germans lived here. It used to be just called Giant Mountains. Something out of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, you're not wrong. How long is this video? Jesus God. 30 minutes. Hey, maybe we won't have a diverse world this week. We'll just have we'll split this video into twain. You'll know by the time you watch it on YouTube, obviously. Is this a photosphere? It looks like a photosphere. Okay, yeah, this is a photosphere. So let's zoom all the way out and just let them load. We're probably going to get some clipping in here just because of all the loading. I hope not. But again, it might help us solve problems. The Vongstavs Church, Stave Church, is a stave church which was bought by Frederick Wilhelm IV of Prussia, transferred from Vang in the Valdres region of Norway, and re-erected in 1842 in Brockenburg, near Kommonobel in Silesia, now Karpash in the Karkonosze Mountains of Poland. Originally used by a congregation belonging to the Church of Norway, then the Evangelical Church of Prussia, and now serves the Evangelical Augsburg Church in Poland. So a 4-post single-nave stave church. And that's where it stopped. Lots of clipping in round 2. Very weird. Reisengebirge. Really? Well, we're at an entrance of something that appears to be Chinese. There's phoenixes on everything. Ticket center. It's the entrance of something that has tickets. I tell you what, the spin cycle on my washer is intense. Century. It seems like we're in China, doesn't it? Boy, I'm not sure I'm going to get this one. Originally built around 1200 in the parish of Vang in the Valdres region of Norway. Cool. It's pretty old. Must have been busy. Got out in her jammies this morning. Let's be honest. Are we going to be able to find this? I didn't think so, Mr. Music. This an ancestor of yours was killed in a war there. Jesus. Something ticketing. It was killed here. I thought you meant the church. So a distant entrant in 1904. I mean, I know some history. I don't know a lot of. Most of my historical knowledge kind of ends around the Civil War, the American Civil War. 1904 is before the Great War. It's the Anglo-Prussian War. No, that would have been done by then. In the town. Well, yeah. I know you're basically Polish descent, so why would Poles be fighting in Asia? When was the Boxer Rebellion? Was that in 1904? I feel like that was earlier than that too. Maybe not. Maybe that was Edwardian. Connected to a railway. Problem is, even if it was the Boxer Rebellion, I don't know why there would be Polish people there. It was a Victorian. Okay, I thought it was older. Have you ever watched the History of Japan video? No. This isn't Japan? No. The history of Japan. So if it ties to the history of Japan, that means it's coastal China or Korea. It's not Korea. Conscripted in the Russian army in 1904? Was that the Bolsheviks in 1904? Why would they be out in China? I'll get so many memes by watching the History of Japan video. Link it in the Discord. Like, throw it in the Discord server somewhere. Put it under... Video killed the radio star. That's probably the best place for a video like that. A colonized town? There's lots of colonized towns, bro. People were picking apart all parts of China during that time period. Being the colonizing time period, not 1904. Yeah, I don't know, man. Russians fighting China. I mean, I have no idea. It's in Beijing. It's not. I know it's not. I'm just putting it there. There's in Liaoyang. It's a non-labeled building in Liaoyang. I'm guessing this point's not accurate. Where were we actually? Battle of Liaoyang. I can't click on it in the chat right now. So it's Port Arthur. Oh. Tianjin. See, look at all these places where people were upset. It was at the rail station. Which is not labeled on the map because of probably security issues. China's a little hyper aware. Probably over here though, based on the road. And the building itself's just not labeled. Well, there's a stop there, but alright, whatever. 35-minute. Round 5. This looks like a canary. I mean, just like immediate not looking at anything else, just it feels like a canary. Where's the sun? It's in the south. I think it was in front of the train station. It's in blue. Moved it to Discord. That works too. Because the chat's on a different computer, basically, is why I can't click into it. Vote posse gobernar para la mayoría. La mayoría. Carolina Casanova. All right. Wow, she's all over the place. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's the language on that? Ciudad El Paso. Alright, so far nothing to me says Portuguese or Spanish, so we gotta keep looking. Wanted to go towards what looked like the park or possibly open country, which would maybe get me to the edge of town. Theoretically, on the edge of town, we might find the name of the town. Fontaneria el General, Termos na Piazza di Circuitos. I mean, it looks Spanish. Le baguette. Mas baguette. I like baguettes. Once again, it's probably relates to the diabetes. From a distance, that looked almost like a DeLorean. I mean, it wasn't, but it looked almost like one. Okay, this is not where I thought I was going to end up. I feel like I just took a giant leap down this road. Huh. Now I'm on a dirt road. Let's do this. Let's not do this. Go down this road instead. Come on, town. Give me your secrets. Carrera. Fortunately, that's not helpful. Excuse me, Mr. Van. Could you give me your secrets? Damn you! You're the worst. Justo alcalde. So far, every clue is pointing towards Spain. Problem, of course, is Spain does control the Canaries. I don't think that's right. Well, we're certainly on what appears to be the main street. Carnes Americas. What does that mean? What is American meat? I know alcalde means mayor. It's like the only thing I've got. But legitimately, if there are any Spanish speakers in the room, what is American meat? Like what makes carne Americas? And as opposed to what? A little chilly. So I could turn off my fan. La casita de Antonio. Cash mas. I need more. More cash. Mas cash. Cafeteria Heredaria Copas. This is madness speaking here. That's what this is. Excuse me? Oh, you have to go down this? Oh, okay. And then we're back in the middle. I don't understand this road at all. Italica. Monasterio. The tourism office. Casa de la Cultura. The culture house is to my left. Too far, that's fine. There's a big tower up ahead. Finally. Sevilla. So we're in Spain proper. That's in the way, which is annoying. It looks like the A3130 towards Sevilla. Sevilla's in the south. Wait, Sevilla is not Sevilla? Or is it? And this has been Americanized. Because, like, Dos Hermanas is not anglicized, but I think Seville is. I think Seville is Sevilla. But I don't know that. Damn it. There might actually be a Sevilla. It is the same. So Sevilla is to our south, theoretically, on the 3130. In whatever town that we happen to be. I feel like I want to go that way because then we'll hit the edge of town and we'll get the nice and handy edge of town marker that will tell us where we are. Maybe, if we're lucky. It has been Americanized. Thanks, Google. I'm gonna be on the northern edge of Sevilla, to be honest with you. These are all A8000s though, not A3000s. Does that say Dacia? It's a Dacia Renault. Speaking of iconic European brands, Peugeot just announced, and I know, but I like saying that, they just announced that they're going to begin production in the United States again and start selling cars in the U.S. I think it's just crazy. It's bonkers. Because first off, why would you want to drive a Peugeot? Like, what's the point of that? But then again, I didn't think Fiat would do well in the United States, and it's all right. It's holding its own. The fact that it's merged with Chrysler certainly helps. The suburbs go on forever. Nice. Suburban hell. Dacia is a Romanian car. Oh. SE30. Well, that's certainly much more of a useful clue. Can I not go by here? Apparently I cannot. SE30. The SE30 is a huge road. Yeah, it's the ring road. Da, 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 da. Alright, so here's the beef, right? We're not on the SE30, I don't think. But these are all maybe it was 8180 or 8130 and not 3130? I really thought it was 30. I hate to throw this off. Well, I mean, the best we can do is 22,648 anyway. I mean, I feel like we're up in this piece, right? Like, maybe we're up in this. Which would be in Santa Ponce. But I don't know that. Whatever, we're in Santa Ponce. We were, actually. Wow, actually, for a random guess, that was pretty close to where we were. Gone, like, anywhere over into this piece, I think that was our circle. What a guess. 22,647 is our final score. That was a long one. 45-minute video. I don't know if I'm going to split this into 2 or not because it's a lot more editing on my behalf, but we'll see how that goes. That is sent to us by Sagittarius. You already know how to get there because we started with that. So, yeah, 5,000 minus 1. You're not wrong. Well, thank you for watching this one. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. There's plenty of more GeoGuessr action yet to come. If you're watching on YouTube, just gotta wait for tomorrow. That's when the next video will be released. Thanks so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens. Until next time, cheers.